Well, hello! Hello there. Hi there. Oh. Yeah, my door is open. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I guess. Stefan's not home. It's fine. You can just see our cleaning supplies out the door. Hi. Zena has plenty of room. Hi! Hey! Hola! Hello! How are you doing? My title is I could have given a better title, I think. Just a little bit more intriguing. Because I feel like I'm finally ready to talk about what's been going on with me lately. But I also don't want to dive right into it, you know? I'll maybe talk about it later, maybe. Maybe if someone's begging me. Oh. Okay. And I would hope there was no issues with the drop frames last time. I would hope that there would be no issue this time either, but we will see. My battery is also really low, and that can cause issues. We'll see. Hi, it's me. Yes, today is Rebirth Day. I should check on Rebirth to see that it's all updated and everything, to make sure that there is no issue, because that is entirely possible. I may not have even downloaded it. That's how prepared I am, so I'm going to be checking on it. Here. Rebirth? Oh yeah. It's not ready! But it's okay. I have plenty to talk about. I have to... I'm sorry, Final Fantasy 15. I am going to uninstall you. To make room for my... Yeah, I'm sure that will clear up enough space. I mean, I can always install Infinity Nikki too. Infinity Nikki takes a lot, so, anyway, Airship Dreamer, how are you? Have I done a recap? No, I've not. I have not done anything. I mean, I haven't even downloaded it. I had my birthday weekend, and I'm a big procrastinator. Like, I guess today is the day we start. So yeah, no, I've not done anything. No prep. I don't know if it's really, is it really needed? How are you? How's Granddaddy? I'm good. I'm good, and I had a great birthday weekend going to Santa Cruz, as I often do for my birthday or around my birthday. A 3-minute recap video on PlayStation. Like on the PlayStation channel, if I want to. Okay, I may want to. Sounds good to me. We can do that. I suddenly had a... Okay, it's Epic. It's Epic Games Launcher, where I can uninstall. And then I think I can actually start installing now, maybe. But library... I don't have all of this space. Okay, uninstall. Hoping that will free up some space. And I will see now. In my... so has anyone purchased the new Tactics? Final Fantasy Tactics? So I thought this was really great. So, my brother got me the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I used to have a copy, but I've since lost it. I think I lost it in moves. Like I had moved to the South Bay many years ago. And when I moved out, there was a lot of things I didn't take with me. And I think my games, there were some older games I did not take with me. Thinking, you know, my brother will get it. He didn't get it. So they're gone. Okay, Rebirth. Install. Okay, I have to have 162 gigabytes free. That's crazy. But I've made space. I made room for it. So it's installing now. Let's see how long that takes. Evening! Hello! Yeah, and well, I'm not too worried about it considering that I have plenty I can talk about. It'll be a story time stream. Yeah. So 1% complete. So far, so good. There was a little lag there. There's a little. I see some jumping in my camera. But it doesn't look like it's dropped frames. It looks like it's maybe computation. Okay, do you see a lag? I mean, okay, I might just... Yeah, it's acting funky. Like, it's just jumping a lot. Very laggy. But the audio is not laggy, right? Okay. It seemed like it was the camera itself. Because there was that time that it just froze entirely. It was very strange. Anyway, it's yeah, it's dropping something. Yeah, the audio is fine. I'm not getting anything about drop frames. It looks like it is the camera itself. I wonder if my CPU is fine. So I'm just gonna look up my task manager. But oh, my CPU is at 100%. It says. What? Okay, Steam is taking a huge portion of it. Oh, for some reason my Final Fantasy X 10.2 launcher is up. This should be gone. End. Crazy. Okay, I have lots of tasks that I can end that would help. Except for they just keep jumping around. Okay. This is a real struggle here. Still saying my CPU is 100%. Yeah, Steam is killing me. Everything else is small. How can I get it so that my tasks are not just constantly moving so that I can right click on them? So I could end the task. Okay. But yeah, it's jumping dramatically. It's saying 100%, 91, 74. Okay, there's one I want to get rid of. That is taking a small percent. But also I'm definitely not using. Hello, Windwalker. I'm in a little bit of a technical difficulty situation because my CPU is getting destroyed by just the act of downloading Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yes, something I should have done before the stream started, for sure. So yeah, everything else is eating very little. So I can't really say I want to end the task. But still, it's very strained. As I'm looking at this, it's quite scary. What else is there to close? I can't close anything else. Other than my window tabs that aren't doing anything, I think. Okay. Hello! Yes, Windwalker, hi. I guess, hey Miranda? Wow, thanks. RAM? What do I got? Oh, I don't know. I think good. Oh yeah, I still have the lag there in the task manager. I I could just put a picture of Nikki up. So, actually, I don't know how to look at what my total CPU is, or my RAM. Disk space is quite high, but that's to be expected. Memory is about 50%, and it's saying that the CPU is running at 100. And that Steam is taking up like all of it. Peak streamer right here? Oh, why thank you. I mean, I'm not that cognizant. Not personality. Oh, okay. Yeah. It feels like it just wants to eat everything that is left. I don't know why does Steam why does Steam take so much CPU in download? In an install? Steam takes significant CPU resources during downloads because the process involves not just downloading, but also decompressing, verifying, and installing game files. Yeah, so I should have done this before I started streaming. It's unfortunate, but I'll just hope that we don't get a crash. It's, you know, it continues to jump up and down as it goes. And so that just means other things, like my camera, is going to suffer. And hopefully not the stream itself. It's quite a challenge there. Okay. But my computer is still functioning. Now, I got this computer. It's an MSI GE 76. Okay. My RAM. Task Manager. Oh, press Control Shift Escape to go to the Performance tab. It's in the Performance tab of the Task Manager. Get more RAM and a better CPU. Oh, for $2? Okay. No, that's not the solution. The solution is download and install the game before I start streaming. That's the issue. Okay, so, there's just icons to the left. So CPU, I have an Intel Core i7, 2.2 gigahertz, whatever that means. And my RAM, my random access memory is 32 gigs. Which I don't think is insignificant. So I got this machine in 2020 and brand new, basically as best as I could. However, it is a laptop. So, you know, MSI laptop machine. So as good as I could do for the time, whatever that means. Okay, let me talk, Kayla. In terms of brain food here. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about this for a while, but it's been a real struggle, and I've been really nervous because life events and stuff. And yeah, I know, I'm just gonna deal with this lag. So, as in the beginning of this year, after moving, I had spoken a lot about feeling very extreme chronic fatigue, and it was very debilitating in that I had mind fog all the time. I wanted to sleep all the time, and no amount of sleep actually felt like sleep. And so it was just a constant mind fog, and I want to sleep. And it was really challenging. So eventually I figured out that it was my ferritin deficiency that had dipped into critical red bad zone. That made me realize, okay, this is the problem. And I was feeling terrible because I felt that my performance at my job was suffering because of this. And my performance everywhere in life was suffering because of this. My capacity to do almost anything felt impossible. Like a huge slog. So when I eventually realized that it was the ferritin deficiency, I went to a clinic so that I could fast track me fatigue 100%. So to fast track getting iron infusions. And it was a whole thing. I talked about it as it was happening, and I was able to get those infusions, which was great. I immediately felt a boost in my energy. However, it crashed right afterward. So it was around May when I finally got the infusions, when I finally felt like, okay, I finally see the light at the end of this tunnel where I can perform at my job. I have energy. Maybe I can get back to doing YouTube videos or more content than just clicking the go live button. Because I was really just running on empty for every part of my life at that point. But my fatigue was not getting better. And I realized, so the type of fatigue I had was actually a different type of fatigue that I had, a different type. I didn't have a mind fog anymore as much as I had a desire to sleep more often in the middle of the day. It was more of a bone tired fatigue. And so it didn't take me that long to figure it out. It was a little bit early, but I ended up taking a pregnancy test and found out that I was pregnant. And fatigue is a very common symptom of that in that early phase. So, and that's not even the end of it. Okay. The end of it. Yeah. Okay. So, if you're talking about me being spacey right now, it's because I have mom brain. And it's a very real thing. But there's more, okay? So when I took the test, I had a suspicion because I had pretty strong symptoms. And I took the test kind of on the early side. And Stefan was like, maybe you should wait. And I was like, no, you're going to be a great granddaddy. Yeah. So I was, I'm like, no, I feel really sure about this, that like, this is the thing. This is why I feel so fatigued and all these other things. So within 10 seconds, it was like a bold plus. There was like no doubt about it. And so it was within hours. It was the very next day I got laid off from my job. Bring on the Chocobo babies. So I was in a huge panic. I lost my health insurance. I'm the main source of income for this house. And not only that, but I'm going to show. And so part of that, the panic is, how do I find a job when the market is really hard before? And so just that this happened within hours, this thing, and it keeps going. So I, how do I keep going? Yes, I was very panicked about finding a job because I was really scared for my job security. And for suddenly the safety of, I don't have health insurance, I have a big mortgage on this house, we need to refinance, all these financial concerns. On top of that, I'm feeling sick first trimester and was feeling just so completely incapable of everything still. I wonder if getting pregnant had anything to do with actually getting my iron fixed. I don't know, but I had posted on the Discord that I had received really shocking news that really knocked me out and I wasn't capable of streaming. And that was not the layoff and that was not the pregnancy. It was, I went into the doctor for my first ultrasound at around 9 weeks. So like about 2 months in. And in the ultrasound, Like at that moment, it didn't feel like it was even real. Like you don't know, like, oh, is this even actually happening? Is it healthy? Is it even alive? And like, I'm not telling anyone at that point. So I go in for the ultrasound, and they show, they show the placenta, they show the fetus. They say, oh, it's perfectly appropriately sized, has a heartbeat, and is moving, which is a very good sign. All this, so I'm like, okay, all right, it's healthy and there's no problems. But then the doctor said, and here's another placenta and another fetus and another heartbeat. Congratulations, you're having twins. Welcome, classy, to this moment. So it was with the fatigue. I'm having twins. With the fatigue, it was doubled because the hormones are doubled, which it explained why the plus sign was bold positive. It explained why I was hit like a truck. 2 lemons. They're bigger than lemons now. They're bigger than lemons, but yes. Yeah, I was, I'll be 20 weeks tomorrow. What happened? I'm pregnant with twins. That's the summary. That's the summary of it. Yeah, but as this was happening, as like they were telling me, I was like, now I'm really ruined financially. And physically ruined. Cause how in the world am I gonna find a job? Double the joy, Peggy. Oh, thanks, Granddaddy, for the gift of the 5 memberships. Yeah. Oh, so kind. Congratulations to the people who've received, including Airship Dreamer and Omar. I've seen in the chat. Wait, you're pregnant? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and I have been. I'm 20 weeks in, so. Yes, and I'm now explaining myself. I really was thinking to myself, I don't want to go out publicly with this news until I secure a job. And I want to hide this because who knows? Maybe an employer could find me. Unlikely, but it's possible. Like I just didn't want anyone to know for the reason that I needed to somehow get my life together. But now I'm at the phase where I'm showing too much and I'm thinking, I'm not getting a job. It's not happening. So so it's over. It's over. I'm not finding a job. I think that I might quit my job search. And so I'm actually in a place, even though the congratulations, everyone's so happy. Thank you. I am very terrified for my life. I'm very scared, and telling my family that the shock of it all is, it's been really hard to take. It's actually been really hard to take the overwhelming happiness too, that people have, because as soon as I go like, yeah, I don't have a job and I'm really worried for my job security, and they're just like, who cares? You're having twins. You don't need a job now because you need to stay at home with the babies. Yes. Oh, it's so terrifying. I am very, very scared. Very scared. Stefan and I, we're scared. Okay, so 2 placentas, fraternal twins, almost completely sure that they're fraternal, and I'm gonna find out tomorrow what the genders are. Tomorrow's the news, so I'll tell you on Friday. What I do know, though, is that at least one of them is a boy. So it could be a boy and a girl, or it could be 2 boys, and I don't know. Twins are expensive. Well, yeah. I mean, I was the primary breadwinner. I mean, we have a pretty expensive house. Stefan doesn't bring that much in. So to go from working to not working to zero is not sustainable long term for sure. I have faith. Yeah. People, I need it in myself to figure it out. So I think Stefan hasn't really been able to look for work because he's, you know, completely up to his neck in preparing for shooting his movie. So he's been busy with all the stuff that is unrelated to getting paid, working on a movie, even though it's a big deal, and he's dealing with casting and locations and set decking and all of these things, and he's extremely busy, but he's not making any money, and that is not going to shift until, you know, until after the movie is shot, at least. But he's thinking about it. We need a fundraiser. No, it's okay. That's very sweet though. I'm not in the, I hate asking for things. I don't want to ask. I'm not suffering in that way. It's more that it's just that my income isn't consistent, and maybe that is what freaks me out more, is that just that there's nothing coming in. Every dollar I spent will not be replenished. That's good to see everyone here. Yes, I agree is what I should say. I came in at the right time. You got this, Miranda, thank you. That's awesome news. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am gonna have twins. I haven't changed anything about this room, but this room, I don't think it's gonna be a nursery right away. But I think that in this corner, I'm gonna set up something, maybe. There needs to be, you know, there's a lot to think about. I went with my mom recently to a Mothers of Multiple Swap, so I got lots of things for free. Lots of onesies, got car seats, got a free stroller, which my mom hates. She thinks it's ugly. Like, I was like, but it's free. It's a free twin stroller. And I'm poor. I'm not poor, but I have no income. So I like this free stroller. Yeah. We're making it work. All the onesies are assuming 2 boys, gender neutral until we know. I think that's fine. I can imagine the conflicted feeling you have at the moment. Everything will work out. Right now, just focus in the next few months and enjoy the pregnancy part. And that's what a lot of people have said throughout this whole thing, is just enjoy. It does. Well, I understand the sentiment, but to me, it just feels like all of my panic is just dismissed, is what it feels like. It's like, oh, I'm really worried about the fact that I have no income. Oh, but just enjoy your pregnancy and just, like, not work, and just, when they're born, just take care of them, and but you know, Stefan is there with me, so he is gonna help. I really do want to refinance the house though. Jeez. Yeah. The most important thing is your health. Okay, yes. And I hope that you can't see it. You can't really see it, but yes, I've been working out even though I'm bone tired, and I've been eating well, eating healthy, and even though my situation is stressful, I do find that a symptom is moodiness. And of course, there's stress. Oh, thank you so much. 9999 for the 999 pennies. Congratulations. I know this isn't much. I hope everything works out for you. Life is difficult, but always remember that you are not alone. Things will work out in the end. You got this. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're looking great. Thank you. Yeah. They say that the hair really grows and the nails really grow. It's definitely true. My nails I just cut them like again. I got a glow? I don't always have a glow. Sorry for the continued lag. Yeah, thank you. I mean, maybe. Is that what happens? Is there a real glow? It could be the lighting. Exactly. I do have lights here. As soon as I turn them off, I'll be a monster. Oh yeah, happy spooky season, by the way. I wanted to show my David's Tea tin because I talked about it last time. It's a mug with you can't really see it very well, but it has spooky ghosties on it. This is where I put my s'mores chai, and we drink that every year in the month of October. Mama Glow is real. Well, thank you so much for your very sweet and kind reaction. Oh, an Airship Dreamer. I know it's from earlier. Be prepared for lots of unsolicited advice. And I need to handle all this unsolicited advice because it's insane. It's insane. It's like, it's as if I asked. I know it is unsolicited, but it does always feel like people think that I want an opinion or I want to be told what to do, and I certainly do not. What if we call the boy Zach, as in Zach Fair? I had a dog named Zach. I can't do that. And the girl Yuna. Sorry, I know I'm throwing ideas out. I'm sure you have your own. Yeah, I had a dog named Zach. I'll name them Zach and Xena. Just after my dogs. My advice is don't listen to anyone's advice. Thank you for this unsolicited advice of not listening to anyone's advice. Oh, it just doesn't help. It doesn't help to go like, just enjoy, like, you know, I'm going to go through what I go through. And I think even better is it's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to be panicked. It's okay because the just enjoy actually feels like I'm not allowed to feel anything negative. It feels like, shut down your negative emotions. And that just only makes it worse. So it's like you're allowed to feel all of the spectrum of emotions that you feel. And when it comes to hormones, this is interesting that I read. So the hormones weigh a lot more. The progesterone, I think, than in a twin pregnancy than in a single. And so after giving birth, then the progesterone crashes, right? You kind of go back to normal. So postpartum depression is a lot higher odds than in a twin pregnancy than in a singleton. It's something like 85% of women. So it's just everything is greater in terms of mood swings, in terms of the fatigue, right, as I mentioned. I actually didn't have any morning sickness, which makes me very, very lucky. I had some food aversions in the beginning, but that was it. But people who have twin pregnancies, if they do have morning sickness, get a lot more sick all the time. It's just very intense. So to just it's more of an acceptance, and this is what I've been kind of coming to, is I need to really embrace the present moment and the situation I'm in, all of its factors, the beauty of a transition. Oh yeah, Windwalker got a gift sub. That's great. I'm childless, so I got nothing. No! Oh, you can give advice. Everyone does. Even people... No, most people have had kids. A lot of mothers who have gone through pregnancy, I think, are the least empathetic of them all. They can be, anyway. The mothers who have gone through it, because I feel that it's like picking on the freshmen. like, oh, you know, and also just the suffering that comes from having a newborn. They're a little bit like, well, you'll get through it, you baby. Is what it feels like. Yeah. And I'm like, this is terrible. They're like, you know, I've done it before. Come on. That's what that feels like. You better be negative. I love negative energy. As an emo kid. How's everything? We haven't chatted for a long time. Everything? Oh, I feel like I've just talked about everything. 81% complete, by the way. I've been chatting for a while, but it's because I haven't installed Rebirth, so it's happening. Yes, how is everything for everyone? Yes. I'm doing great. Me doing great, or Vicky's doing great? I've been playing a lot of new games too. Yeah. I want to play the old new game that my brother got me, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It'll be like dabbing on the Final Fantasy Tactics that just launched. I know it's fully voice acted and everything, but $50? I don't want to spend money like I don't want to spend any money. Obviously. Doing good? Yeah, focus on your health. Physical, mental, spiritual. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of what I've been able to do in terms of maintaining health. The mental health, of course, is the biggest struggle. But I'm just trying to tell myself to have grace. Have grace with myself. Because not working, but also being highly unproductive every day makes me feel very guilty. But I also feel like my body doesn't want me to do very much other than work out. It feels like my day is work out, eat food, which I'm eating more. My appetite is definitely greater. And be grumpy. Be grumpy and short-tempered. And I'm a grumpy, but Stefan has been wonderful. Absolutely wonderful to me. He's not at all been irritated with my moodiness. And he basically does things for me all the time. So he's just taking care of me, and it's been great. And that he's been feeding me. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Feed me, take care of me, let me mope around, and let me be a little bit not fun. I've not been fun. I've not been fun, and I've not been humorous. I've struggled with even having a sense of humor about things. And definitely as I've reached this level, I feel the mom brain is a real thing. That I just feel a little bit just not all there. I don't feel quite like myself. And it's frustrating to see witty repartee bouncing around between friends or something, and I'm just like I feel like actually stupid constantly. My recall is bad. My recall is bad, and my language is poor. And that was another thing too, is doing my most recent job interview in person. I was thinking this is one of my last opportunities to hide it and go in person for a job interview. And when I did, I could feel I'm not on my game at all. And I don't know if I can be on my game anymore. I can feel the decline. I can feel it just get worse. Is he sympathetic? Yeah, of course, because he knows that I am carrying our twins. And it was one of those things where I was very hesitant to go through with it and to do it. It was a planned thing. But I was scared and am scared. I've always been. So it's like I'm going through it for him. The game is ready to play. Amazing. We can play it. Mama Miranda is allowed to be grumpy. Yeah, I'm allowed to be grumpy. I'm allowed to be grumpy, and I'm not gonna be one of those mothers. I never had baby fever. I never wanted to be pregnant. I was always scared of it. So it does feel a little bit like, even though, okay, I'm really, really excited about twins. I am excited about, of course, everyone's excited about twins. I'm excited about the outcome of having twins. Okay. But I'm not excited about being pregnant with twins. And I'm not excited about having twin newborns. But when I have a brother who's close in age to me. My mom was pregnant with my brother with me when she had a 3-month-old. So that was really super early. My mom, when I talked to her last, she said that if I had come on time, I was a late baby. If I had just arrived on time, then my brother and I would have been 12 months apart. We would have been in the classic categorization of Irish twins. So I was very, very close in age with my brother, and and he was my best friend growing up. And we look very similar. We have kind of the same eyes, expression, head shape, coloring, hair. He also has brown hair and hazel eyes. And constantly as I was growing up, people asked me if we were twins. And I would be like, of course, or my mom or anyone would be like, you can see that they're the opposite sex, right? You can see they're the opposite gender. So no, they're not identical. No, neither are they twins. They're not twins, but they're also not identical. But yeah, it would be like, are they twins? And then, are they identical? Constantly. Like, Miranda, Sophie is here now. What? Get away from me! I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done. What is Irish twins? Irish twins are babies that are born one right after the other, 12 months apart. Oh yeah, so I gave a long-winded story, but basically at the end of it, it's that I'm pregnant, and I'm pregnant with twins. Yeah. And I'll know the genders tomorrow. So that's it. That's all there is to say, right? Even though I told a very long-winded story. Anyway, hi. Congratulations! Thank you. It's called sympathy pains, or being sympathetic, like that he's been so kind to me. Is it April 1st? What? No. I feel like I imagine that you were all gonna guess, because I kept saying, I kept missing streams and saying that I'm still tired, and I am still tired. Such a crazy drop. I led up to it, okay? I did lead up to it. But yeah. So I did. I laid it out in such a way as, right, way back in May, I was dealing with the fatigue. I got the infusions. I was feeling momentarily better. And within the same month, my fatigue did not get better. I had another crash, and that crash felt different. It felt like instead of having mind fog, I was having bone tired feeling. And I had a feeling. I took a test. I found out that I was pregnant, and then the day afterward, within hours, like 12 hours later, I was laid off from my job. And that was the piece of my whole life falling apart and on me. And then it was later that I found out that they were twins, of course, because I wouldn't know. But that would explain why my symptoms were so intense. But also, you did reading Lord Scorpion's message with both of my girls. My ex-wife had no morning sickness or a lot of the other symptoms. I had her morning sickness. Yeah, calling that sympathy pains. I have read about that as being a real thing, that the men can experience similar symptoms just because they're, I don't know exactly. I guess sympathetic, that they feel so strongly for what she's going through. I've also read that men's estrogen can actually go up during this time. That men, in a way, they become... It kind of freaks Stefan out. Like, oh, your testosterone goes down and your estrogen typically goes up during this time. Because, in a way, there's such a necessity for the mom brain. We need a more maternal, nurturing energy from every angle at that time. So it makes sense that suddenly he's more sympathetic. Suddenly he's feeding me and caring for me and dealing with my tantrums because I'm the baby now. I'm the baby. And Xena needs to take care of me too. All right, we were talking about names. I was going to talk about that. Yeah, I thought it, but didn't want to say anything. But twins is so unexpected. Twins is a surprise. I would have never presumed that. However, another thing that kind of shocked me too, talking to people about having twins. Okay. Upsetting things about twins. Oh, there's a number of them. One is I'm actually surprised at the number of people who think that they might have twins. Okay, all right. So many pet peeves, so many irritating things have just come up over these months. So I'm having fraternal twins, okay? And it's genetic in that it runs in my family. I have at least 8 sets of twins in my family on my mom's side. They're all cousins. So it kind of was buried in my family because we had a couple of generations of men. And fraternal twins can only be expressed. It can be passed by a man, but it could only be expressed in the woman. So we had generations of only brothers, which just meant that twins were not showing up. So of my great-grandpa, all 3 of his brothers had twins down the line, but those brothers did not have twins. That makes sense, right? So my mom has many, many sets of twin cousins. But in my family line, it's my great-grandpa, then my grandpa, all brothers, then my mom, and she had me and my brother. And these, the only people who ever procreated. And then there's me. So I carry the gene, all right? Now, what I've learned too is that identical is not genetic. So if you have identical twins in your family, that does not mean that it runs in the family. Stefan has identical twin uncles as a thing. And so pet peeve that showed up for me very quickly was Stefan's mom always wanted kids, always wanted grandbabies, was always bringing it up. I never touched that. It always made me very uncomfortable. They knew I was very uncomfortable. So they talked to Stefan about that, okay? And she was always like, what if it's twins? What if it's twins? It runs in the family, you know? And like, it doesn't, okay? It doesn't. It doesn't run in his family because he has identical twin uncles. And also, he cannot express the gene. He has contributed nothing to having twins. It is my genes. It is mine, not his. And so to even presume, oh, what if it's twins? And then for it to happen, and she's like, I knew it. Like, you did not, okay? Did not. The odds of that happening was so slim, and you had nothing to do with it. She put it in the universe. That's how... Okay. I think a lot of people put it in the universe. She's just wrong, okay? She's wrong. You guys got twin gene running on both sides. No! We don't have twin gene running on both sides. We have twin gene running on my side only. Identical twins does not have a gene. But fraternal twins have the gene because a mother, you know, has two fertilized eggs, or not fertilized, but they become fertilized. A woman drops 2 eggs in a cycle. That makes fraternal twins. So only the mother can do that. Men cannot drop eggs, so therefore men cannot express the gene of having twins. And then having identical twins is just at random. It's just an anomaly, I guess. But yeah, she put it out there. Now, what I'm learning is that people love to speculate about twins all the time. And the odds are so slim, I would have never presumed that it would happen to me. So I have another friend whose family all told her that she might have twins just because her symptoms were more intense. I have I know of another couple who think that they might be having twins because she's having intense symptoms, and the father is an identical twin, which we know has nothing to do with genes. When I asked, he's like, "Oh, she has no family history at all. Like, that's a sign." So factors that contribute are age and genetics, but otherwise the likelihood is very small. So to think, oh, people are just speculating about having twins all the time, like, because it's like what people want. People like want to have twins. So it doesn't make me feel well, I feel special, but okay. In terms of peeves, okay. Another thing too is that twins are a lot more common today because of IVF. So because the odds are likely that you may not or that both of them don't attach, so that multiples are put in a woman, and so then naturally a woman might end up carrying both of them. So the rates of twins has gone up a lot, and it's way more common now to be asked, "Oh, was it natural?" Which I wouldn't necessarily. I think it's a very invasive question. A lot of women are very uncomfortable by that. But I wouldn't be too uncomfortable because I could say, yes, they're natural. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that it's natural. It's cool that it runs in the family. And that it wasn't an IVF. A lot of women are upset by this question that now pops up is, but then I'll think, oh, somebody will think that I had twins, and they'll think that that it was as a result of being infertile. Yes, and I have had my belly touched, and it was very uncomfortable, and I think that's going to continue to happen, and it's awful. It's awful. This is why I didn't want to go through this. I hate people looking at me. I hate to be looked at. I don't want to go through this. I just want to hide in a hole for months on end and just get this over with. All the old wives' tales. Yeah, there's old wives' tales about gender too. So okay, so somebody might look at me with twins and just think, oh, she wasn't fertile. Okay, more so about age. So it's also true that the rates of twins goes up after age 35. And the reason for that is that a speculated reason is that the ovarian reserve declines. And so that means that women who are older drop more eggs, meaning it's like, time's almost up, time to dump the load and hope, it could, like, if your time's up, then you should have as many as possible. So you're more likely to drop multiple eggs. when you are at the end of your fertility. It's so that is not the case for me. I have taken I was paranoid about this, so I have. So have taken a fertility test. I know that I am completely fine in that area. And I'm not over 35. But I have had somebody say to me, "Oh, well, it's a sign that your fertility is running up." Can you believe this stuff? It's very upsetting. So now people will just look at you having twins and think, "Oh, you're infertile." Or, "Oh, they probably weren't natural." This is all so upsetting. The city I live in has one of the highest rates of twins in the world. You see many around the city. Mm-hmm. So among demographics, I've looked this up, that have the highest rates of twins is Irish. Also, I guess some parts of Africa too. But it was my Irish side where the genetics is. Wow, you're having twins. What? Too scared to have a dozen? I don't know what you're saying. Today I learned there's more twins because of IVF. So I'm sure there are people like me who aren't going to think that. Yeah, I think probably the people who do think that are maybe people who have been going through this themselves, or yeah. So Miss Lemons will have to finish Rebirth before the due date, otherwise we'll have to finish. Yeah, it is a problem because oh, I didn't talk about when my due date was, although I did say I'm 20 weeks tomorrow. Yeah, so apparently when it's genetic, you can have multiple twins. People have had 3 sets of twins, but you know, it also could just not happen. It's the luck of the draw. Anyway, from Airship Dreamer, before my kiddo was born, strangers would come up to his mom and say all kinds of stuff. I had to have many conversations with people about personal space. I am very grateful to you, Airship Dreamer, for doing that, because I'm not comfortable. Yeah, there was a moment when Stefan's mom touched my belly, and Stefan had preemptively told her that I wasn't comfortable with that. But she got very excited and did it anyway. And I'm just so shy. I was just like, please don't. Please don't. Just, there needs to be I am so grateful for fathers, for any partners in life, for stepping in to help in these situations. It really is. Just protect me, please. Please. Stop talking to me. Stop looking at me. You're all so sweet though. So sweet. Yeah. So there's my twin peeves. Oh, is it natural? Oh. Or other people thinking, maybe I'm gonna have twins. When it's just like, does it run in your family? Are you older? Odds are you're not. There's a little bit of, I'm special, okay? And I'm not infertile, and it's not okay. Hope grandma isn't watching this stream. No, yeah, you're right. She's not. I hope no future employer is watching this stream. I want no future employer watching this. Yeah, and no family. No. I'm an uncle, super protective of my niece and nephew. Yeah. And I went down a small, also YouTube rabbit hole about parenting now, learning about teaching Gen Alpha and what kids are like. Anyway, so my whole thing about getting a light phone, maybe you would have suspected this, because I went from a smartphone to a dumb phone, and the pregnancy in part sparked it, because I'm going, I do not want to raise iPod kids. I mentioned that I was on a plane and I saw just a baby with a phone, and it actually made me feel a fight or flight moment going, no. so I'm I'm just preemptively like totally digitally detoxing so that I would be completely present. I saw a kid in the stroller, face in mom's phone. It's so sad. It's so, so sad. And hearing the stories of what teachers are going through right now is insane. Literacy rates are shockingly bad. There was a TikTok I saw from a middle school teacher, and he said, like, that he asked parents to read to their child 30 minutes a day. And this is middle school. But he said, these kids can't read. You need to read to your kid. And the parents were extremely upset and, made TikToks of their own. How dare you? How dare you tell me to read to my child? I only give my niece and nephew 20 minutes of screen time. Amazing. And as a kid, I grew up with video games. I grew up with the internet. I am very grateful for the experiences I had being raised as a, what? I guess as a digital native, right? But it was a totally different time, and I am not on board that anymore. If you're outside, no phone, right? Have family dinner, no phone. Kids imitate their parents, so parents have to keep off their phones and other devices to set an example. Yes, completely. I want to set an example. Stefan is absolutely not there in terms of his phone usage, but I think that he is now thinking about it, and I think I'm setting an example too with him. So just that I'm doing it early now. There are moments when I feel like I need it. I've been relying on him mostly for navigation and for looking up restaurants to go to, but or like Ubers and Lyfts and stuff, things like that. Very helpful to have a smartphone when out and about. But I have seen really cool flip phones, like that still have Android on it and still have the touchscreen. So, but it's extremely inconvenient to have a very, very tiny, basically a very tiny smartphone, so that you're not very incentivized to use it. Like, you can access the functions if you really need them. One way I've been working with it is, since I have the light phone, it does have a hotspot. So I think if I am truly deeply in trouble, I have a hotspot, I can get on a computer and I can look up something. Do you think a smartwatch could work for you? Oh, absolutely not. Although I do have, I have a Fitbit. But no notifications. None. Anywhere. And yeah, I see that how that could maybe be a part of the purpose of, I just don't want it around. I just don't want any distractions. I don't want the kid to go, oh, I want mommy's attention or whatever. And then it's not there because I'm reading a notification on my phone or on my watch. You really need good self-control to keep off the phone nowadays. Yeah, that's why, I mean, I tried. I tried to just hack my phone to make it minimal. But always YouTube and email, some kind of refresh. But if there is actually absolutely nothing to do, when I take everything off my phone, I still find something to do, even if it's just opening my email and refreshing it. Just going, is there something new? They're called infinity pools by somebody. Somebody called anything that's an infinity pool, which is the idea with the light phone. There is no infinity pools anywhere on it. So you can't look for anything new anywhere. Oh, is there something I can refresh? Anything? No, there's nothing to look at. So I can't. So when you know that you can't access anything at all, then finally you're free. I'm the fun granddaddy. I would let them use my phone. Let them play all my games, except the ones that are too saucy. Like Genshin Impact. Anyway, it's been a while. Let's see. It's been an hour. I can open Rebirth at last if we want to do that. I realize this may be a situation where I might want to, and I'm not prepared. To use this? Like wire it up? Maybe? I'll think about this. Plug it in and see if it'll connect. I would hope. Okay. New controller firmware updated. Yeah, I'm buying myself more time for my firmware update. Download. Okay. I've been replacing phone use with reading, so instead of scrolling, I pick up my book. It's so much more enjoyable. Yes, I've been reading a lot more too. Mostly books on parenting. Expecting better was good. Oh, yeah. We could talk about autism. I have so many feelings about that. Maybe I shouldn't. That's too political. The thing I find difficult is trying to go to the bathroom while watching my niece and nephew. Really? Just have the door open. I hear that that is a real problem. Oh, okay. So of the parents, I have learned, okay, that there's kids who go to kindergarten not potty trained. Kindergarten! And the teachers are not allowed to do anything. So they have to call the parents. And so either the kid has to be taken home or the parent has to drive to school, change the kid's diaper. Like, this is a thing! Did you want to watch that 3-minute recap? Oh yeah, sure. Did you send it to me? I'm sorry. Or you can tell me what to look up. So I think my controller is fine. Okay, you got the title. I'll go look it up then. I'll make a new private window. You are a master of the diaper change? Cool. I am a master of nothing right now. Ooh, I'm trying to get back into traditional drawing. That sounds fun. Anything done manually sounds fun right now. YouTube. Okay, Granddaddy said, a brief recap of the story so far. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay, and you said it was on PlayStation. 3 minutes. Okay. Well, this is very nice. I'll go and put it on theater mode. And in my screen capture, we'll set it. And come on! This is close enough. Yeah, pretty good. Seriously, congratulations! Thank you! Alright, due date is... yeah, I'm gonna be debilitated soon. It's February 19th. Is the due date. And because it's twins, they'll be early. So the most ideal is week 39, which is the week before February 19th. So what? February 12th? Basically Valentine's Day. So soon! I know, it feels crazy soon. right? That's why I'm like, I need to just give up on job searching. It's the holidays now, or it's soon going to be the holidays. And my mom told me, I wonder if this is true, that with twins, because of course you get so much bigger, and it's way, way, way more debilitating. Like it's recommended that I be giving my notice now to my employer, now, and then I ask to get off work by week 30, which is 10 weeks from now. So I wonder when that is actually. What is yeah. Like to get pretty much like over 2 months, 2.5 months, before, just to be bedridden and like miserable during the holidays. So yeah, it's taking the time during the holidays to, I don't know, watch TV, play Final Fantasy Tactics, stream, I guess. I don't know, maybe I could stream the whole time. I don't know what I'll do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch the video, I promise. But what I want to know, what is 10 weeks before February 19th? Come on. It's not okay. I still haven't figured this out. It didn't give me a straight answer. February 2026? Oh no. Weeks out or before? Wait, I went, oh yeah. So 10 weeks. So that's December 11th. So yeah. So if I was hypothetically employed, if I had an employer, I would be telling them now, and I would be saying, I want time off, and then the recovery is longer. More pain, more crash, more babies. So I'm not working, so another thing that I've heard a lot is, oh, it's a blessing in disguise. Everything happens for a reason. And, it just makes me go, Urgh. But I didn't have this choice of getting laid off. It doesn't feel good. It feels like there's a lot to figure out. Maybe it's true that it's a blessing in disguise. Potentially. And I would believe it, but I'm going through it now, so I don't want to hear it. But I still hear that a lot. Self message? Be good, granddaddy. To Miranda's little lemons. Tell them about the world. Show them what it means to truly be a lemon. Tell them the stories of old and when Miranda played Date Everything. That's so cute. The blessing in disguise are the babies we made along the way. Have you thought about names? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's put a pin in it and watch this first. And then I'll mention names.
When there is so much to tell, where else to start?
Oh, sorry. I don't hear anything.
When there is so much to tell, where else to start but the beginning? To fuel the sprawling city of Midgar, the Shinra Electric Power
Well, you can hear, but I can't hear. What's the deal?
The planet of its very essence, which it converted into Mako via its reactors. Our world was dying, and so...
Hold on. I'm looking at my Audio. Hmm. Sound output. Headphones.
Few.
Okay, I got it. Sorry about that.
When there is so much to tell, where else to start but the beginning? To fuel the sprawling city of Midgar, the Shinra Electric Power Company was draining the planet of its very essence, which it converted into Mako via its reactors.
Mm-hmm.
Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose to her defense, the anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them was Cloud Strife, an elite soldier turned mercenary, who joined the group on their mission to destroy a Mako reactor.
That was
It
from the
there
original.
that Cloud was introduced to Barrett, a leader of the resistance. Amidst the aftermath of Avalanche's first attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith, and reconnected with his childhood friend Tifa. Thus was destiny set in motion. With one Mako reactor destroyed, Avalanche set their sights on another. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company retaliated by destroying an entire district, killing thousands, and placing the blame on the
Okay, but
rebels.
when's Cloud cross-dressing?
Their dear friends were lost. There was no time to grieve. Shinra took Aerith prisoner, determined to reach the coveted Promised Land. For she, as the last of the Cetra, was the only one who could guide them there. It was here that I, another Shinra captive, joined the rebels and assisted them in freeing Aerith. During our
That's the
escape,
narrator.
we came face to face with a man thought dead, the fallen war hero Sephiroth, whose goal was to claim the planet as his own. Ahead of us lay destiny's crossroads. Stay and be chained to fate, or fight to break free. After a climactic battle with Sephiroth, Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, cleaving the path forward. With the fight won and the shackles of destiny broken, we stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
They did not talk about the dresses. It is important to the plot. That was, wow, it was like, we have our protagonist, Cloud, and we have friends, and they are fighting evil. And now the world has opened. That when was it released? The original? I don't remember. But this was released last February. Right. We're doing that now. Okay, so play on this game. Hopefully controller's good. Yeah. Yeah, be easy on me. 2020 was remake. So I'm resizing my window now. Which I thought I had done. Now it's unhappy with me. Okay, window is resized. It says I am launching the game. But am I? Yeah, be nice to me. Because I mean, of course, I've always been ditzy and have always had technical difficulties. So there's nothing new there. Yes, it came out last year. Launching, running install script. So I guess it's still thinking. Come on. Oh. Uh-oh. I press play and then it stops and then I have to press play again. Come on. Come on! The intro song? If we ever get to it. Okay. I'll grab a controller and kick back. Thank you. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to set this to be windowed so I can see you say anything. Oh. And I also, of course... What? Oh, right. The controller thing. Okay, so it says it's launching. I cannot see you. Oh, so this, I see. The Rebirth launcher maybe is windowed. But the controller thing, okay, is not. This is... Oh, grab a controller and never touch your keyboard and mouse again. Lies! Okay, it's launched. Preparing shaders. I'm gonna grab my windowed mode. Oh, there's also the story so far in this. I'm sure it's... Is it the... Maybe it's from this game, though. Options. Gameplay, camera, graphics, audio and vibration. Probably camera? No, not camera. Gameplay? Well, you can let me know what settings I might want. Graphics. Oh, graphics would be it for sure. Okay. Not full screen, windowed. Ah, all right, beautiful. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost set. So now I'm just setting my screenshot capture to be the right thing. There. All right. Gorgeous. So now I can see you and I can see the game. I'm adjusting it a little. We're ready? Are you sure? I don't believe you. Let's go! I know! It's 1:22. Well, yeah, we'll see how much time we spend in this. All right, and I did say put in pin in the names. Well, we'll start. We'll talk about it in sometime during the stream. New game. Okay. Confirm whether or not any save data on your system qualifies. For what? Sorry. Default is fine. Yeah, not for my controller speakers. Difficulty is normal. Classic actions are performed automatically. I want to be active. I want to be involved in everything. Illegal in California. Or I assume are weapons. Give all your earthly possessions. Okay, sorry, I'll pay attention. Wow. Sephiroth.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
The Sephiroth beam, is it that famous?
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke
I'm
rising
grateful
from
to
the
you,
rubble is
reporter.
reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as
Oh yeah, Avalanche. Just like Yuna and Gang. Oh, of course, Final Fantasy X. They're
begun investigations into the matter.
They're scapegoated. They're blamed. Propaganda. They're the reason for all the bad that has ever happened. You're all so fun. Tactics is good. The new Final Fantasy Tactics that released on September 29th. Have you been playing it? Good? I love tactics games. I do think that they are better played off stream though. That's the era theme, right? So cinematic. Ah, Zach! Oh! My future child will be named after you, apparently. Who? Ah! It's like fan fiction already. Can I play as Zach? Can I? No.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7.
Why is he alive? I have no idea.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
I think he is my favorite Final Fantasy VII character. If you were to ask me, I know that I had been asked in the past. It's easier to do it in hindsight, when you can just feel how fond you feel of the characters.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Child 2, named
The
Fair.
rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Oh
Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
no! Why am I giggling at Tifa being passed out? Whatever she did, she probably deserved it.
Move it. We're taking off.
Not Aerith, though. No! No!
The survivors are being taken away! I gotta get her.
Yeah. Do you feel confused that she looks so much older, but also not? Tifa and Barrett are dead? What's going on? No, Tifa slander! She was asking for it. You know, you see how she's dressed, right?
Could you look after my friend?
Just
For a
wanted...
bit. Too much Mako, but he'll be fine.
Hey!
Oh yeah, that girl. I vaguely remember her.
Aerith!
But... Of course Tifa's a good girl. I mean, the comments on my videos about Tifa versus Aerith and Cloud was ridiculous. Okay, whoa! I get to start immediately as Zack, and that's so cool. Okay, I can't do anything but run around. That's fine, I guess. Whoa. Hey, sorry. Oh, yes. I just want to. Oh, I can knock things over again. some boxes. I just wonder how light things are. Yeah. I think things are a little bit too light. I'm just saying. But that's the same as the previous game, I felt. Playing as Zack? Let's keep it like this. Well, so, I mean, Cloud was affected by Mako. I can't even jump right now, so we just have to run through. Fun, I guess. What if there's buttons that actually are supposed to work? I don't think so. Okay. Aaron!
He's got a buster sword.
Yeah! You're going down. I'm pressing the button. That's all it's needed. I've become a pro at pressing the button. Oh, I actually have to build up to being proficient at this again. But it's okay, because my proficiency is low and that's fine at this moment. The best girl? Ketchi. Wait, that's a girl? We went over this before. It's not Kate Sif, it's Ketchi. Whoa. Sorry for drop frames. Ah. Whoa. They don't know who they're dealing with. Oh yeah, I was in, you know, oh right. So Cloud was a fraud, right? We went over this. Cloud is a nobody. He said he was, what, first class? Is that what they're called? Soldier first class. But no. It was Zack who was the real deal. Zack is my boyfriend. He is. Save the princess. He wasn't gonna put his ear fully to her chest or something. I think that would have been more effective. But that's me. We can share? We'll all share Zack. I had a dog named Zack. It was so weird.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her.
But Zack is like a dog. Zack Fair is also puppy dog. He was called one, right? Did Zack just down a helicopter carrying the party members?
This is so messed up.
Possibly.
All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
You didn't help there. What? This isn't like the original! Of course, none of it is. But that's the white sphere? Oh no, I don't remember. The holy sphere? Holy sphere. Holy, no, we're not in Final Fantasy X land. Sorry. Mako! Wait. What are they called? Mako sphere. Materia, thank you. Materia. Ah. Okay, they should just call it a sphere. I'm sorry. I knew that I got the word wrong, but you know.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it.
Story time.
Out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission.
So they're no longer in a, in just an inn when he tells the story? Cloud telling lies again. Yeah. Bring me back to Zack. I call it milk materia.
It's really coming down, huh?
I like it. It has good nutrients.
Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man.
Me neither.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Okay, is this where we get our, what is it? Orthopedic underwear? That's that moment where we see Sephiroth, we do some squats.
Rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
I think that you shouldn't use your arms when you do squats. You're helping the squat.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission itself.
Cloud's squatting because he has
'Cause if it's
Zack's
another one of
brain
those
in
Turks
him,
gigs, you can let me off right here.
right? We should all do
Finally make
squats.
first. What do?
Nobody look at me
Call a
though.
ceasefire with Utah, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero. Like,
Oh, great. Of course, I'll want to change the audio settings so that the audio is up and the music's down. I always feel that the mixing is off.
Another one of those Turks gigs.
Cloud's self-insert.
job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
It's crazy the number of retellings that are just fan fiction of
Nibelheim?
public
That's where I
domain.
grew up.
That is a self-insert. All you have to do is be a minority. You can say like, oh yeah, it's from the perspective of the main character, only this time. He's Hispanic. The music is so loud! Spoilers? Oh, come on! Of course! I played the original. We've all played the original, right? I'm sorry. I played the original! I'm really cool now! Who has played the original in chat? Oh, wait, Arthavanti, you've played the original, correct? I imagine... sorry. I assume that everyone here is, at least has the knowledge of the original.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Of course! I have, says DZ. Yeah, look at me. Oh, I'm Sephiroth. I am so cool! I thought it would take one hit. It should take one hit! He's that strong. We're supposed to see him be like... an actual god. Alright. I played the original 10 times or so. So that means that spoilers are necessary? Isn't it? Well, I am not spoiled on Rebirth.
League from the rest of us.
I only know what's in the original. So, I should maybe say in the title or in the comments, I played the original, but no spoilers on Rebirth,
That's where they built the first reactor,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, now
It
we
all
are in the
started
hotel.
fall.
Or in.
Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Oh! You're saying that you were the best they had? Is that right, Cloud? Okay. Orthopedic underwear time! But I think that Tifa's 10 times bustier in the original.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Cloud's face looks so
Genova?
sweet.
From the Shinra building?
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing this too!
Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
They included that. The cut-ins. That's really cute. Peggy?
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
This scene was long in the OG. I really remember enjoying.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here.
It looks like it's
I
all
wanted to
so
greet
far
you
beat for
myself
beat the same.
to, welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
We're just playing Crisis Core with Cloud in it instead. That might be true, right? Because when they remade it, they have probably reused the assets. I can open the main menu and review my party stats. Okay. I can roll. Hey everyone. Oh, you see me? Look at me. Look. I can roll. And but I can't hit you. They won't let me. And I can open the menu. You want to see me? You want to see me do it? You want to see? Okay. Look. Wow. Photo mode. I can stop time and manipulate the camera to take pictures. Okay, Cloud, what do you got? Cloud. He has some materia on his Buster Sword. Look, I said the word correctly. He has some spheres on his equipment. But I don't know how to look at it. Oh, view. There's the button. Okay, view. We have a healing, we have a fire, we have ice, we have nothing else. How come you lost everything, Cloud? Okay. Spells. Cloud. So I can just cast them right now if I want. Or I could, you know. Normal stuff. Saving! We can do a manual save. We should do that. For fun. It's always just for fun, right? Not because of save trauma or anything. The song is bringing me back to grinding. In the Crisis Core remake. Arsvanti is correct. Talk to the guard. Also, don't forget to change the audio settings. Yes, I was just thinking that. I just had that in my head. System. Options. Audio. Okay. Music. Down. I'm bringing it to 5. I mean, speech volume. So, it's like overall. Song volume. Wait, music volume is 5. Song volume is different. Put that at 7. I don't know what that means. So, speech volume is at the very highest, is how I look at it. Okay. You said talk to the guards?
Understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
Wow. What? Niflheim is great. I love my childhood.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Whoa. I mean, why are you saying that, bro?
We're so glad you're here. Thank you.
Yeah, happy to help. I'm really...
How's it going over there?
How come I'm not dressed with a helmet? Why do I not have one?
Whoa! Real soldiers!
I'm a real boy.
I'd get to see Sephiroth with my own eyes.
That woman's voice haunts my dreams.
So alive.
On the right. On the right? On the right. So, you're not talking about this guy. Oh wait, so I need another girlfriend. Tell me more about girlfriends.
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
Oh! Wait. Is this Zach?
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
So this is this Zach? Hey, bro. Bro. I don't know. Someone I'm really excited to see. Oh, you caught it in the demo, huh? Okay. Chickens. You know, you're not supposed to harm the chickens. Especially not in a video game. It's bad. Okay, sorry. Where is Cloud? Where's Tifa's home?
Hey, are you like...
This place is way too big.
Good luck out there.
Oh, he's practicing his jumping. Let me practice mine.
Third load of laundry today.
Oh, there we go. Thanks for the help there. I forgot how to do that. We got a mega potion. Hey, yeah, thanks. I can do it too, you know. I'm real cool. Okay. Zach asked him the question when they came to town. Referred to Tifa, of course, but in the memory we see it from Cloud's perspective.
Oh, hello there, Cloud.
Oh, and I don't remember it. Everyone loves me. Hey, Cloud.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth. I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
I think that... Is there another place I should go to? Where's Tifa's home? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. It's marked, but... Okay. The Nighthawk Hotel. Hi. Hello,
City folk
lady.
are so sophisticated.
A soldier.
Is he remembering this correctly? Because people hated Cloud. They did? I don't remember that. Is that was in the original?
Of the world,
I don't know why anyone would like him.
Arts to the youth.
Yeah, scrawny boy. You're just like assaulting this boy.
Mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Weird, quiet kid. Yeah, but maybe they're proud. They're like, oh, one of our boys went to be a soldier.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your
Even
age.
though he didn't.
At last count, 128.
Are we gonna do some squats?
In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her.
Tifa.
Tifa.
Sure.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Whoa!
Got anything to say for yourself?
Cloud.
I didn't know.
I know, Aerith. Dump this man.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Tifa's a good fighter? Yeah, right. She's a girl. So, no.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your
He was an
pick.
outcast by
You'll
most of the
find them
kids.
dressed up- Huh?
Oh.
Cloud? My. Get a load of you.
Yeah.
You've only been away
You're right.
a
This is
couple of
wrong.
years.
Wow. Why are they so happy? Look at me. I'm a sourpuss. That's what they call them, right? What is my next
If you
destination?
need my help, just say the word.
Okay. What do I do now?
Traveling with the Sephiroth now?
Yeah, I'm a
Okay,
big
Mr.
shot. So, am I supposed to leave now, or can I go upstairs and maybe Tifa's up here? Tifa! Hey! Why in the world would she be up here? You know, I'm just having a good time. I'm here for a good time. Maybe there's a chest up here. Yeah, I want to find Tifa's house. I don't, please, I don't want to move on until I get her underwear. It's an essential part of this game. And I do want, if they interject, that would be amazing too. Come on. Cloud, you walk so slowly. There's another room over here, right? No? No, okay. Yeah. If the portrait trick works, is there a portrait? Yeah. Wait, Airship Dreamer, did you play Rebirth? Maybe you haven't.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like. Goodness!
Okay, I don't want to get this wrong, so... So I'm saving again, just in case something bad happens. The haunted portrait. The little girl picture? Okay, so I should be ignoring the destination, right? General store. But we can go to different places. Like here. Hey, I need some supplies.
Here, I see. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
Shinra?
I'm Shinra!
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud.
How I've grown. Uh-huh.
I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
Okay, they are way overly flat. Oh, you're so cool! Yeah! Okay, no, this is definitely... Cloud, I did not know that you had this inflated ego. What a big liar. And why are you pushing the help? I assume is the help. She could be, she could just be somebody who's browsing. What's wrong with me? Just because.
I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
But I just want to push her. Oh no, I think she's just a browser. Right? She's just browsing. Hey, let me push you. She looked very upset.
Sure to rest up tonight. Got a long day tomorrow.
So that was just so I could go in here. And, I am able to.
I'd like to see how soldiers... Oh, you're off duty. Isn't that nice?
Okay, I do not remember where Tifa's house is, and I'm sure it's not in this corner where the kitty is. Blah, blah. Sorry, everyone. Where do I go? Where do I go for Tifa? Oh, maybe I can actually see it. Home sweet home. Oh, it's pretty much everywhere in this vicinity. She is one of the destinations? Oh, okay. So I don't have to worry about it.
Finally.
It's not a missable.
Thank goodness Shinra's here. We're safe. Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Deep reflection we got from Cloud. Nostalgic, I guess. I mean, it had been 2 years, so I felt some kind of emotion, maybe. This is correct memory? Oh, to stare longingly into a girl's window. Is that her place? That's her place. I want to talk to Cloud. Cloud is the main character in this world. Time flies when you're somebody. When I go to my hometown, nobody will do this. I was staring over here. Okay.
Huh? You went to my place?
Oh, it's here! It's happening!
I figured you might be there.
You went to my place? You looked in my drawer? You went in my room? Of course I'm gonna go in your room. I'm gonna just leave the front door open too. Of course. Nice place you got here. Nice.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She
I'm
was always
stepping on it.
disappearing. And that day was no different.
You broke into my house? No. Why am I telling this part of the story? I mean... Oh, right, over here. Time for me to go into your room, Tifa. You ready? Is this your room? No, it doesn't look like it. Boring room. Nope. Oh, but ooh. Here we go. She has a nice place. I'm so happy to steal your ether. Just, yeah, I don't think this is her room. It just doesn't look like a girl's room. He's looking to get punched? Kicked, you mean? By her Chun-Li legs.
You went into my room?
I did. What is the I did? What is the tone in his voice? I did. I did. Like fact? This is just a fact.
You went through my stuff?
Yeah!
I know I shouldn't have.
Come on! Underwear!
Cloud!
Come on!
Asshole!
Wait! Oh, both Tifa and Aerith? Wait! Where's the underwear? Aw, what a cutie! Oh, I love the Moogle. That's a really cute Moogle. I want a Moogle just like that one. That's my main takeaway. Oh. Inspect piano. And pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces. Using sheet music I acquire.
Play it?
Of course I would. I went to town on it, of course. They should have reacted more strongly. These are my notes. They should have never forgiven him. Oh, wait. This is crazy. I can't play. Okay, but I don't actually have anything to play. Okay, that's all to say. I went to town. So Tifa's parents sleep in separate beds. Well, that's kind of normal, I think. For some cultures, for some families,
alone, you know.
to sleep in separate beds.
What were you even thinking?
Yeah,
They did it in the 50s, I think. In the old days, people slept in separate beds. I don't know. And I guess if you wanted to have a good time together and share each other's company, you could just push the beds together. No, I don't know. But I don't think it's that unusual. Though I don't have personal experience with that. I like cuddling. My parents slept separately, but they also divorced.
Then I slept
So
with my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
yeah, I remember you say that your memory failed you.
Go on.
Of course I do. I'll go. Tifa got a nice king-size bed, and the parents are in singles. Oh, my phone's ringing.
Dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar.
Hold on. Yes, they did say, abort them. We want you full-time, Miranda. That was their reaction. What? You heard? You heard that? Oops. Yeah, that's what you said, right? So I wanted to just hear that. Yeah, I wanted you to hear that part, so I unmuted the mic. I was like, oh, I told them the news. Yeah. And Stefan suggested it. He was like, and they told you. Yeah, just abort them so that we can have Miranda full time. I believe that is what you all said. I know, that's really spicy. Now, I personally believe that it's never wrong to say dead baby jokes. It's never wrong. Of course Stefan said that. Yeah, he suggested it and I just agreed with them. So I don't have the humor. No, I'm not funny. Okay. Sorry about the interruption. He asked me if I wanted Taco Bell. That was very nice of him.
She was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Wow, she's so pretty. I mean, and she looks just like Cloud.
Hey.
What a wow.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
I want to look as pretty as her.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Whoa.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
Yes, of course. Cloud looks like her. She came
There's
first.
all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
Would Tifa get you into trouble?
Take care of myself.
Tifa's in
An
Avalanche.
older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow.
Oh,
And
like
tell you when you're
Aerith.
being a silly goose.
I
That's the
remember
perfect
all
type
this.
For you, I'd say.
The perfect type is the one that will
They
tell
are
you,
feeding
silly
properly, aren't
goose.
they?
That's what I just said.
Cloud? But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Oops. I didn't know unplugging would do that. Okay. I might lose one of my lights.
You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
So far, my experience is this is exactly the same.
To do with you.
She gives me a bit of uncanny valley looking too much like Cloud. Yeah, just
He's not just a
older female Cloud. Like, do you even have a mother, Cloud? Or is your mother also just Genova? Just like Sephiroth. It could be a real mother. Now, I don't remember what that was about. Sorry. Where am I going? I don't know. Yeah, I want to go up and around. This game doesn't let me explore. I was just watching a YouTube video on how games make us dumber. Because now we just have markers telling us where to go at all times. And we don't just explore. Okay. It's very dark in this game, though. Like, I discovered Tifa's underwear on my own. No, there was no map marker telling me to go there. I think. That's my memory, anyway. Hello, lady.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Of course there's missables that way, but that's
Didn't really
part of
notice at
the
time,
experience.
But
I
looking
can't
back,
see
all the
anything.
signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
I can't wait for him to turn into Dr. Frankenstein.
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early.
Oh, there's a lot more exploration later.
You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
Expedition 33 doesn't do that. The recommendations for this game just keep on coming.
But I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited.
Excited?
Too nervous.
About seeing Tifa? Not about the mission. Not about Sephiroth. Oh, really?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
She was also excited. They were both excited, everyone.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
Not about the mission, no.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Tifa!
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir. I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that.
How come she's dressed like a cowboy anyway?
Fine.
She was dressed like that in the original, but I...
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am.
You?
You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
If you remember to do your job, she won't.
Yeah, he did say yeah, right. Cloud doesn't respect her. Doesn't respect strong women.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
She was doing it for Cloud, but he never showed up. The story is such a...
It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There?
I can't recommend E33 enough. It's the 10 spiritual successor. Beyond words.
Thanks.
I must.
Say cheese.
I must play it.
You were having a good time.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure that Zach's in that picture, right?
For a while.
Yeah, for some reason, Cloud seems really
the reactor
plucky.
was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
She never addresses him by name in the flashback. Hold R2 to sprint. Or L3 to keep sprinting. Okay. I am sprinting, right? Or am I not? R2?
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time.
Mount Nebel.
But none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
He was still so quiet. Do you hear him? He was
I
like...
wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
I think Sephiroth's voice is just lower than everyone else's. He has a bassier tone. Maybe. Oh, sorry, everyone. I just had a strong desire to use my sword. We're in their opening credits right now.
Everything okay? Not going too fast?
Well, the colored template is still very desaturated. But it is a memory after all.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Is Tifa the best there is? What a spunky girl. Oh, she was wearing a normal outfit for the village. She changed into her outfit after the tragedy. Like the cowboy outfit. Nobody else looks like that. Does he have first strike equipped? No. He needs to stop smiling.
Nice.
Yeah, Cloud, no smile.
I think I got this.
Whoa, why did you touch her?
They're all yours.
That's weird. Okay, yeah. This is definitely Zack energy. Copy that. I got this. No problemo. Oops. Yeah. Look at me. I'm gonna press the button. Boom! Punisher mode. So that I'm now heavy duty. Let's look at the commands. We'll do a spell. We'll do a fire, and on the other one, just for fun. Yeah. Ooh, staggered. Ooh, both of them. Oh.
See ya.
Oh right. I forget how to do. I got this. Win a battle. I need to do my special moves.
Awesome.
I had my active
going
time
to be,
battle meter up.
Doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me.
See ya. That's a very.
Mind if I do?
Yeah. Oh, I want to say all of the phrases that Tita says. I'm so cool. Tifa, guide us. Guide. Be a guide. Okay. All right. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. All right.
Hostiles.
You're up.
Yeah, I don't remember how to like what the lock on. Oh, this is locked on. I see. Expend ATB. Right. Abilities, right? Oh yeah, triple slash. Let's expend. Oh, I can't anymore. Or yes, ability braver. Here we go.
Well, that's that.
I used the ATB as I was supposed to. To be fair, like Zack fair. Okay. Oh yeah, Peggy says, sorry if I'm not reading all your messages. Good point. To be fair, I think out of all of the characters in 7, Tifa would be the hardest to voice. She has complicated emotions and it would be hard to portray naturally. Granddaddy says, Zack was a cocky guy. He was trained to think soldiers were the best, hence his confidence in himself. I think that he was just also naturally that way. An optimistic. Optimist.
Come on, soldier. You can do better.
I can
than
fight
that,
in the
can't
air?
you?
Oh yeah, huh.
Just you watch.
Press R1 to block. Right. Fighting in the air. Wait.
Shit.
Hey. Thrust.
Try this. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
Gotta
Hit.
say, that one felt pretty good.
I don't know how to jump. I think it'll tutorial me. Even though I've played the previous game before. Do I want to fight this guy? The marker is still on Tifa. Press R3 to lock on, and then R3 to disengage.
You know what to do.
All mine? Are you sure? Yeah, how do I... dodge him immediately. Dodge? Okay. Do you call this backseating or just being helpful? I am not sure.
You're done. Brace yourself.
It has been a while since play.
Let's finish this.
What do I want to do? A spell again just for funsies?
Calling fire.
Oh, hold square. Ooh. The tutorial is a lot less hand-holding in this one. It's basically, here's the tip, figure it out. Well, and I hardly read anyway. There's that too. Yeah, what happened there? Who is that? Pathetic trooper soldier. Yeah, he looked like a mopey guy. I have no idea who that would be.
No, you don't.
Doesn't matter which move I pick anyway. I could just do braver thrust over and over, and I'm sure it's fine. Staggered. Let's limit cross slash for fun. Probably a cloudy-minded guy. Oh, probably an absolute loser who wanted to be in Soldier First Class or whatever it is. But
we still have a long way to go.
But we don't talk to guys like that. They're not main characters of a
We
story.
absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
I just looked.
You better.
What? What was those two squats like a flex or something? Whoa, he's peacocking. Are we allowed to discuss the OG game spoilers in the chat? Yes, yes. I think OG game spoilers is acceptable. Stop. Stop squatting. Yeah, he was showing off his rear end in front of Tifa. I think that's so messed up. I like that the Cloud VA delivers the lines like Zach would. He does a good job. Yeah. What a loser. Wanted to be Soldier First Class, ended up weak grunt. Last class. Yeah. Materia can be set into most weapons and equipped. Try equipping. He was provided on this mission. Oh, he was? No, I don't want a tutorial. I don't want it, but I'll go and put it in. Yeah, okay. So. Alright, I was given some materia. Let's see. Assess. There we go. Everything else is equipped, so I can't do anything else. So people are a fan of Cloud's voice actor. He has a nice voice. It's very smooth. Press triangle to activate my unique ability. Mine is switching between operator and offense Punisher mode. I'll be a Punisher. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly. I remember this. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks. Okay, I'll guard. Come and get me. Oh, yeah. Oh, oops, that was an accident. Wait,
It's on now.
yeah. Wait, Punisher mode. Oh yeah, so dodging it gets me out of Punisher mode, right? Yeah. So whenever I dodge. Wow.
Let's finish this.
Let's finish this. Look, there's Assess. I'll use it later. I forget. If there's a benefit to using Assess, he remembers afterward, does he? Well, that's fine. I don't think that there's much of a point in using Assess for this moment. They're easy enough to take out. I think this guy will become something one day. Maybe save the world and foster an orphan. Maybe open a delivery service. I have no hope for this guy. I mean, maybe being an Uber driver makes sense in this world. So, yeah, doing some Instacart is what he does. Well, protecting myself seems like it's kind of working. The triple slash. Triple slash again.
Well,
yeah, nice. How is my health? Is it good? It's good. It's good. All is good. Oh, here. I'm ready to read a spicy take from Peggy. I hate to say it, but the party members, the men, are nailing the voice acting, while the women leave a bit to be desired, but all did a great job. It could be in also the direction. The girls are definitely more heartthrobby. Well, not to say that Zach and Cloud are not. I cannot, well, can't give much of an opinion. I mean, I played the previous game.
Hey, not that way.
No, I'm going the wrong way? Oh. What if I want to... I bet it won't let me jump. I want to jump. It doesn't let me jump. Look at this game. I wanted to fall to my death and it wouldn't let me. Well, and I think it would be in character. I think that Cloud might, you know,
Rockslide took out the bridge a while
have
ago.
tendencies.
Come on back, okay?
Okay.
I think she's doing better as Tifa in Rebirth. Oh. Approach locations marked with that symbol to perform context-sensitive actions such as squeezing through tight spaces or jumping up ladders. Okay. Alright, I'm coming, Tifa. We're being Nathan Drake now. This is kind of taking a long time. And it's not like weaving around corners and stuff.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a ship.
You made it through it with your cape and everything? I'm a lot leaner than him.
Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
And those soldiers too?
Lead on.
Yes.
Cloud's VA using Zach's mannerisms and style. Top tier. Newbie playthroughs? What? Wait, am I a newbie? Is this what I am? No. Oh, okay. Great. A vet! Ah, that's so sweet. I don't know what I did to deserve such a title. We played the OG. That means we're so cool. Oh, we got a materia. I called them spheres. Whole game. Chadley is GOAT voice acted. Oh, Chadley, the Chadster. Oh yeah, I remember now. I said he was my favorite character in the entire game. Okay, I picked up a materia. Now, I go in here. I press this button. I go in here, and I see what this materia is. Level boost. It's already at max. Increase level of linked materia. Oh, linked materia. We need to switch some stuff. Okay, so what do I need to level up? Cure? Oh, cure, for sure. Well, so... how do I swap? Okay. Yelling. We'll go and put assess here, and then... level boost. Great, so we're level boosting our Kira. That is wise, I'm sure. And... Let's see, it's almost 2. The Chadster. We've been here for 2.5 hours. I mean, we haven't played long, of course, because, you know. But, let's see. I want to also save. Do a manual save. I'm sure that there's been no problems. My plan is to stream until Stefan gets home. And I don't think that'll be too long. Hey! Whoa, hi. So this sequence, this opening sequence won't even be done. Oh wait, I walked in here. Never mind. I remember walking in here. I grabbed the materia and now I want to press this button. Yeah. Right? Why are you waiting on me to press the elevator button anyway? You could do it yourself. Make eye contact with me. Do it. Are you looking at me? Oh, okay. I guess you just hate me. Look, I admire you, Sephiroth. I think you're the coolest. Hot take, Chadley is the best character. I don't even think it's a hot take. Everyone should agree with that. We never got to hear about your baby names. Oh, yeah. Well, the answer is you wouldn't hear about the baby names because we don't, it's a tradition to, from my mom's perspective, no, I want to be in Punisher mode. It's to never say the names until after they're born in order to not get judgment. So we have an idea for the boy name and the girl name, but not for if there's 2 boys. The game will end when all party members' HP reach 0. Be sure to use potions. Oh, and healing spells. Oh wait, oh yeah, my health is already 4. Let's fix this up.
Right.
Oh jeez. It isn't looking good. I need to heal myself again. Oh my, oh I see it coming. I think I'm just gonna continue to guard and then hit. I think that might be smart. I mean, it is... oh, staggered. Okay, great. And then... braver again. What about Palom and Porom? Yeah, I like that. So, when we didn't know any of the genders... well, we were using working names, so... working titles. We were calling them Pikachu and Jigglypuff. We're absolutely not going to name them Pikachu and Jigglypuff, but that's what we've been calling them.
The may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Black Label, huh?
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification.
What are the names of the evil little jesters? Emma and Clasko. Don't want to get Mako poisoning. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, Stefan's home. Look, speaking of, I thought he would be home. So I did say Pikachu and Jigglypuff are what we're calling them right now. And I do have names in mind, and the names are family names. People in the family with that name. But that's it. That's all I have to say on that. But I will happily discuss what names you like in the future. Okay, so we are done for today. I will be back on Friday to play more of this. We've only been in here for an hour, but we will get lots more in because we will have less chatting that needs to be done, I'm sure. Unless you wanted to chat. Thorn and Zorn! Oh, yeah, Thorn and Zorn. Those are good. Names of the twin gestures. Okay, we'll call them that. Thorn and Zorn. Friday? So long! Thank you! Take care! Yes, thank you! Thank you all for being here. I'm really glad for so many people were here so that I could, when I shared the news, everyone was in attendance who truly matters. Total serious baby name ideas, Sephiroth and Unalesca. What about Unalesca and... what was their husband's name? What was the husband's name? The Lemon Army. GG. Thank you, Delany. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Peggy, Lord Scorpion, Granddaddy, Airship Dreamer, Arts Fronty, Classy, if you're still here. DZ. Yes. Anyone who may be here watching this later. Zayon. That's right. Zayon and Unalesca. Perfect. Perfect names. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you.